Hi, I'm Dion Sims, president of Unity Unlimited, the makers of Juneteenth here in Fort Worth and Opal's Walk for Freedom. And today I wanted to remind you that now it's time to get ready to early vote. When Miss Opal and I were talking to you before, we were admonishing you to check your voter registration because a lot of people have been wiped off of Texas rolls and needed to re-register. That time is over. You do still need to make sure that if you haven't verified your registration, you do it too. But now you can't register, but it'll just keep you from going to the polls and standing in line for them to tell you can't vote. All right, so today we're talking about getting out the vote early. This is the most important election, some of us in our lifetime, because it really is about making sure we ensure democracy for our nation, and that we have the right person at the top of the ballot, but also how important it is to vote down the ballot. Don't just vote at the presidential level. You got Congress, you have city council. For us, we have sheriff, we have judges. We have a lot here in Tarrant County to vote for. So you want to be an educated voter, and then you want to make sure that you remember who you want to vote for when you get to the voting time. And then 3, making sure you take somebody else to vote with you. So as an educated voter, I wanted to make sure you knew about this voter's guide that is published by the League of Women Voters. It is a periodical, it is paper, but if you're an online person, you can go to vote411.org. And what they've done is they've asked impartial questions about issues for those races of every candidate. And this is all across the country. They put out a periodical based on your state, based on your county, and based on what who's running. And so when you are an educated voter and you study before you vote, then you make the right decisions and allow the Lord to lead you on what to do. Second thing would be actually taking a cheat sheet, what we call it, or a reminder of who you want to vote for in with you. As an electronic, our phones are like an extension of our life. You will not be able to bring your phone out in the voting area. So old school still works. Take a piece of paper. This is a sample ballot for you. You can get it by going to Google and looking up Tarrant County Voter Lookup, and then finding your registration, again, verifying that you're able to vote, and printing your sample ballot. Go ahead and fill it out, mark in the people that you want to vote for, and you can take this into the polling location with you. Can't mess with old school, all right? And then 3, we want to encourage you to not only vote early. Early voting starts Monday, the 21st, but take somebody else with you. You could take your elderly aunts and uncles, your grandparents. You can take your younger nieces, nephews, cousins, as long as they're 18 and registered. Don't let them think that they want to wait until election day, November 5th, to do it, because something may come up. You had a flat tire, run out of gas, can't get off from work early enough, or have to go into work early and you won't be able to vote. Anything can happen, right? So take the time now in the next 2 weeks to vote early. Take somebody with you, be an educated voter, and know who you're voting for. It's really, really important that we take advantage of the freedom that Juneteenth gave the enslaved African Americans when Juneteenth came. Although it took us a while, it didn't happen on June 19th to get the right to vote. Now that we do, we have to make sure that we vote early, and vote knowledgeably. So again, thank you for spending this little bit of time with me. Get out the vote. Make sure you take somebody with you.